Hello everyone, how's it going? BigLT here. Welcome back to another food review. I was gonna grab the thing, but no. We are doing something I was supposed to do for a bit now, but I waited until now to do it. I was supposed to do it, I think, last month. Italian 4-cheese Cheez-It pizza. Hey, another Cheez-It thing, just like the Wendy's Baconator you did earlier. Yes, I know. This time, we're doing the other pizza. There was actually a third one, but I'm not doing it because it's like Supreme, I think it is. Does it say on the box here? Hang on. Yeah, Cheddar Jack Supreme, which has olives on it, I think peppers and maybe onions. I don't do olives, I don't do peppers, and I don't do onions. Although, I like Funyuns, and I like black pepper, cayenne pepper, and chili pepper as a seasoning. But anyway, here's the pizza in question. This is like almost 9 o'clock, so 9 p.m. So technically speaking, I should have done this earlier, but I was busy with something. So kind of my supper, but kind of before bed snack kind of thing. We'll take it as you will. Here we go. Scotty might like this. Really cheesy. And the crust is a Cheez-It. Crust also is on the soft side, but I think it's because it's supposed to be a Cheez-It cracker. Don't know if they should do that. I can't remember what I gave this for the pepperoni pizza one I did. Sorry, I thought something was on me. I was getting a little... I felt something. Nothing there. It's probably a fly or something. This is... It said 4 cheese, right? Yeah, Italian 4 cheese. Whole milk mozzarella. Not buffalo, I guess. Yellow cheddar... yellow cheddar. I know I was going to say yellow cheddar jack, but no, it's just yellow cheddar. Parmesan, Romano, and marinara. I had to think about it for a second. Romano, that's it. Romano cheese. I can't tell what cheese I'm tasting too, so I can taste the cheese just fine. But everything else I can't really tell. But I'll take their word for it. Yeah, here. Says it right here. Cracker thin crust. So it's basically a big Cheez-It cracker crust with pizza marinara sauce. I realized I should have added that. And then like 4 different types of cheeses. You know, I bet you can do something like this if you like got like a box of Cheez-Its, crushed them up and formed them into some kind of like pizza dough. And then put whatever toppings you want on it. I don't know how you would go about doing that, but I think it can be done. Probably have to put flour, water, I want to say cornstarch, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, the guy that likes to make recipes and makes his own stuff doesn't even know how to make a pizza crust. Yeah, I've never made a pizza crust before. What you have to say? And yeah, I may watch cooking shows, but the only cooking show I can technically watch is Good Eats on my Xbox, and it doesn't have the episode with they don't have the episode with, or the season with the pizza, which was season 3, I think it was. they don't have that on the Xbox store, so I was not able to get that. I believe I have everything from, I think it's season 6 up to season 8, and then bits of like certain episodes from later seasons. Basically, the ones I actually like and want to learn how to cook myself because they're like my favorite foods. I didn't buy like the entire seasons. I should technically buy the rest of the season, but I was gonna say tell me I have milk, but I don't. Be right back. Gotta have a glass of milk about now anyway, so I can take my medication. Don't know if I said this yet, but the milk that I bought last week at the regional gas station that we have around here in Minnesota. Well, it's regional because it's regional in the sense that it's a Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa chain. In Iowa, it's a different name, but it's still the same store. But they had milk on sale for a gallon for like I think it was like a week and a half or some crap like that. I think it was from 2 weeks actually. Yeah, it was from July 1st to July 14th for 2 weeks. Whole gallon of milk, $1.99. Yeah, sign me up for that price. Probably by now that they've gone back up to $3.39, but hey, I hope they can continue doing the $1.99 thing because that's good milk. They have the best. And the fact that if I could buy 10 gallons of milk, I get $1 off. So $1.99 for me with $1 off to be just 99 cents for a gallon of milk, and I love it. Best freaking milk I ever drank too. Drink it all the time. Should probably tell you what the name of that gas station is. So in Minnesota and Wisconsin, it's called Quick Trip. In Iowa, it's called Quick Star. It's basically the same thing. It's just that for some reason Iowa decides to call it a Quick Star, but we get Quick Trip here in Minnesota and in Wisconsin. If you ever find yourself traveling through any of these 3 states for any reason, be it cross country or whatever, stop in one, get yourself a donut, some milk, get a roller dog if they have them, maybe a pizza. Get one of those refrigerated foods. They usually have like fried chicken that's refrigerated that you can cook. I believe in a microwave. My favorite thing to get from that is actually their chicken Alfredo. Man, that is delicious. All you have to do is throw it in the microwave. You throw it in the microwave for about, I think it's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You stir it, and then you cook it for another 2 minutes on high. And then when that's done, you stir it again, let it sit for about a minute to cool, and then you eat it. Oh, it's so good. It's good. Donuts are the best. Here's the thing. If you buy the donuts, don't just get any cake donut you see in the little window display. Get yourself a half a dozen of the Quickery Glazer donuts. Those are the best donuts you'll ever have. I don't care where you're from. If you say you have better donuts, you have never tried a Quick Trip Glazer donut. those things around here are to die for. Ask any of my friends. They'll tell you the best donuts are from Quick Trip. Unless it's Krispy Kreme. Can't argue with that. What about Dunkin' Donuts? Sorry, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not a fan of. It's not that I'm not a fan of it. I just don't care for it. You guys, any of my friends, they'll say that they like Krispy Kreme. We need a Krispy Kreme around here somewhere in our local area. The last time I was able to get something from a Krispy Kreme was in La Crosse at a kind of a big giant mega grocery store kind of thing called Woodman's, and I bought Krispy Kreme donuts that they were selling there in a little box. I took that home, shared it with some of my friends. Can't beat that. But any other time around here, we just have Quick Trip Glazers, because you can't beat a Quick Trip Glazer. They're the best. They're the best donuts around here. And one more thing. If you ever get a chance, get a little extra money. As ridiculous as it looks, get yourself some cinnamon rolls. The thing about Quick Trip cinnamon rolls is it's a normal cinnamon roll, yes, but they top this thing with so much frosting. It's unbelievable. You swear you're gonna get a toothache from it, but it's delicious. Gotta get one. Well, you can't just get one. You gotta get 4. Why 4? Because they come in 4. It's a little package with 4 of them. But yeah, Quick Trip, they have the best milk. I've had a lot of different milk. I've had milk from being in school with the little cartons. I think they're Kemp's. They make good chocolate milk when I was in school. Right. And I also remember my mom, she would buy another like regional milk brand. I can't remember the name of it, but they used to buy that, and it was good. It was the fact that they took half of that milk, put it into an empty milk jug, and then they put milk powder in there, and then filled up the other half of those two with water, shook it up, and put it in the fridge. Tasted terrible. Thank God when I moved on my own, I get to have milk the right way. Not with that powdered crap that you have to add milk to. With half a gallon's worth of milk already added in, it didn't taste good. It just didn't. But yeah. Anyway, rating. Knowing Scotty, he gave it a 10 out of 10. I'm not like Scotty. I like to be fair. Even with the Reese's, as good as those things can be most of the time, not all Reese's are a home run for me. That's a fact. It's the same with the Oreos. I know someone's going to call me out on that one too. But anyway, those, I'd say those, but the plates. 7.5 out of 10. I was wanting to do 8, and then I was like, that seems too high. Wanted to give it a 7. I was like, that's not fair. I say 7.5 is just kind of a happy medium, because I think 8's too high. 7's just not fair enough. Do 7.5. That's more of a happy middle for me. But I mean, one more thing I'll say about it. This $9. Is it worth it? Maybe to Scotty, but for me, this will be my only time. And my last time. Because there's no other cheese and pizza flavors right now. If there was another one, say, let's just say a combination, or 3 meats, or roll the dice here, help me out here. Bacon cheeseburger, I guess. Maybe I'll do them, but it'll be a one-time thing. And maybe once a month, if I remember. But this is probably probably gonna be my only time I'll do this now. I did the pepperoni one a few months ago, so go check that out if you haven't seen it. This is the second one. Not doing the Supreme one, the Cheddar Jack Supreme. Maybe Scotty will do it. It's up to him. He can do it if he wants. But just so you know, $9 for those 3 pizzas alone are going to cost you $27. I don't think it's worth it, but that's up to Scotty if he wants to do them. Actually, he wouldn't do the pepperoni one because he doesn't like pepperoni. It's just too over. It's just too over. I don't want to say overdone. Overrated. That's the word I was looking for. You say it's overrated. Doesn't need pizza doesn't need pepperoni. Yes, it does. Pepperoni pizza is the best. Most people on this planet, when they eat a pizza, guarantee you they'll say one of their favorite ones is pepperoni on the pizza. And I'm one of them. I've always grew up eating pepperoni pizza all the time. The reason why Scotty doesn't like pepperoni on its own anymore is because of a friend of ours, that's all he ever wanted on his pizza. Nothing but pepperoni. I have nothing against that, but I do like to mix things up a little bit from time to time, and I'll have bacon, chicken, and pepperoni on my pizza. If you haven't done that before, I'll tell you one place to get it you should definitely do it. Papa Murphy's. Get a custom one. As expensive as they can be, do it. You'll thank me later. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this food review. Of course, I've been BigLT, and I'll see you guys next time for another food review. You have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.